You gonna get one?
I don't need it. I have a big toe. I don't have a second toe.
A second time. Okay.
That doesn't happen.
I know they
in my
used to, I know some
house.
people have that thumb.
Night quietly flowed to her with the promise of a prodigal child.
If I'm gonna grab something,
He spoke in amber tones, his words were soft gray silhouettes that she recognized on her window shades. It had seemed an eternity since they had been this way, that close enough to see, that close enough to touch, that close enough to know. Now she was prepared to scold and punish a very disruptive delinquent, but she could not restrict her arms from reaching out to it, and she would not deny those sensations involving his return. So these are times to be conserved and maintained for some other foundation. And let her be blessed before he goes again. I think about that poem. I wrote that for a lady who was 70-something years old. Was a poet. I won a couple of poetry contests. And we were talking about, we were drinking some old wine and playing chess. And she was talking about all the old boyfriends in her life. Because she had never married and she didn't have any kids. But she had these guys that were always giving her these wonderful gifts, including that wine we were drinking. I mean, it was from one of her old lovers. He had given her a case of that stuff. I mean, and this was in 1998, and she hadn't dated him since 1988, and the wine was already 15 years old when she got the case.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, I might as well be drinking scotch. But she kept all these trinkets, and I told her, I said, you know, it's amazing to me that a wonderful spiritual lady like you never got married, never had kids, didn't ever bother you. And she, being English, had this strictness about her. She could look at me, she goes, I never regretted living my life. I thought it was magnificent. So I went home and wrote that poem in honor of her for not regret living the life that we live. Folks, we never, don't regret all of these things. Grasp and run with it as much as you can. Life's too short. I don't care what everybody's saying. It's too short. Unpredictable. Grasp and run with it. Embrace it. Let it take you away. This is Jimmy Mott. Why don't you step on this while I'm doing this, and that way you can get your guitar tuned up so he's gonna be first. And oh, you tuned up? Well, then good. You can make something what he's doing.
Yeah, I want that beat's fine.
Okay. Go with what you're doing. Go with what you're going.
Take you away. Take you away.
Come on, you can do it.
Well, I want you to know. Ooh, I want you to know. Sitting in the sun, wishing it would rain. Do you wish it would rain? Oh, wish it would rain. Got a friend in LA. Competition rough. And the rainbow we've been chasing, lost in the smog, had enough. Want you to know. Say, want you to know. Sitting in the sun, wishing it would rain. Still wish it would rain.
Turn that rhythm box up a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Down.
All right.
To the seven heavens. To the seven heavens. To the seven heavens.
I lost it. I couldn't hear it at the time, sir.
Lost the beat. Lost the
Yeah.
time. Okay.
But yeah, I like that beat. Give me the beat.
All right.
Okay, go ahead, Mike.
Hey,
Play that funky music.
Jim is a drummer.
Can I play the rest?
You know, you like,
Yeah, I like the beat.
like a good beat.
Listen to me.
Nice.
For those of you who are really experiencing this for the first time, this is an original music only open mic. So when you do hear music here, all that is original music from the artists doing their own thing. Of course, the poetry is already original. It better be. I don't like no plagiarizing. All right.
No plagiarizing.
No plagiarizing.
That's right.
You know, and we don't like, I mean, it's great, but all these guys and girls, they bringing their own sounds and bringing their own energy. We do this on Tuesday nights because it's a good place to be, especially when it's nice and warm outside.
Yeah, it's real
Great
warm.
place to be.
Have mercy.
That part of
I was up on the roof the other day. Come on.
Yeah, I gotta give all the guys credit who spend a lot of time working on the outside because I used to do work like that myself. I was a high-rise window cleaner.
it. Really?
And one of the things that made it so crazy was when you're doing buildings, especially like in Charlotte, you always had to pick a certain time of the day to work because always on the shady side. And when on days it got hot like this, it didn't matter the shady side because the water would dry up, your solution would dry up. It was tough to work with. But on top of the things else too, made it wonderful that in the wintertime, that hot tinted glass, yeah, a little sunlight warmed it up for you, so made everything comfortable. It had its moments. You're gonna bring him Mr. O.T. Hill.
All right.
You're so silly. Welcome, love. Look at this bird.
That's okay.
Long time no see. About to say.
Hey, no, give me
You gotta give me some of them. You gotta give me some of them tacos too. You hit and run. So the grind.
Oh, yeah.
How we doing in the purple over there? I love it.
Looking royal.
Purple.
You know I don't need purple for royalty.
You right, man. You the king.
If you think I'm wrong, I'm rolling red. I'm rolling blue.
Okay, big king.
No, just call me like
Yeah.
like you fucking.
Don't worry about the stuff, guys. I can do one part.
You are.
I'm good.
You said you are.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good today with you, but I got one for that.
That's so sweet.
First one, 17. I got to pick them up 17. I
got one of them things now. Thing that you on the end. Was it cable? It's got one. Yeah. I never.
No, that's his tuna.
Oh.
Doing good.
Yes.
This song's called Golf War 2.0.
I'm gonna need some of that.
This is a song about a bar room where I spent some time. In the town I grew up, every neighborhood had its own bar. You know, you hung out there, you played slow pitch softball for that bar, you know, you did all that. And the name of this bar was Gaydon's Cafe. The song's called Gaydon Saturday Night. Well, down at the corner, Market and Fruit, the view was cold, down the wind and ran loose. Walking down the road to the Gaydon Saturday night. Watches one to bend Ross's
Okay.
Ooh. Good.
OG.
No, it's
How? I always like that. Especially when you're talking about one of those major bands like ZZ Top and the boys that hung together. Whoa. Once again, folks, thank y'all very much for coming out. Open mic, Tuesday night, original music is the key. Be sure to tell your friends if you're on social media, show them where you're at, tell them what you have got going on. We do this every Tuesday night, live and alive. Not only got good food, good beverages, good fellowship. That's what we're all about here, so take a lot into consideration. I'm gonna bring in a different twist on this next occasion. This man likes to hit it up with some groove. So I missed him a couple of times, but we're gonna let him bring back the heat. Let's bring the Shabazz.
You got new, don't you? Thought you were gonna do some new.
I went home a couple weeks ago. Spent time with my daughter and her spouse. Forgot about that dance. That dance you do when you pay the bills, take care of the kids, drop it off, like food, eat, stuff like that. But that next time, back in the Diamond State, the small state, small wonder, first state, Delaware. I got a chance to stop by my childhood home. I rode past her anyway.
You hung up.
Taking all the light with you.
He is the light.
My father put up a tires when we was kids, tires when we was gone. Next door neighbor, Mr. Bringham, it was next door neighbor all the time we was growing up was gone. Just a house. The dog, my father always had a dog, got us a dog, you know, a little, friendly me, a little awkward, a little kid. Short days of sun rays. Taking time to give him praise. Thankful for the way I was raised and the blessings got me through this maze. And the looking up when I was in the days and transition to another phase. You picked the lock that opened my cage. Reading and writing on different pages, I was punching the clock when pain was the wage. Experience came in time and wisdom with age. Full of love now and a room for rage. So I took my lessons from many a sage. The philosophers, the prophets, and the renegades. The devil and angel were all paid. I passed the test, but I don't like my grade. I'm in a place of peace now, but I see EJ. I'm in a swing under a tree in the back of the shade. I'm talking to the dog and plans are made. I'm reflecting on light before that light fades and the next door neighbor don't understand my gaze. He thinks to let me light my mind with weight. I'm in a swing in the back in the tree in the shade. I was already torn before the kids were born. With a promise made and oaths were sworn. I knew from the beginning that I couldn't conform, not for the plate that she made me or the wet and the warm, not for the union from the family that rings me adorn, not for the days of sun and nights in storm, not for the loves I put to bed that I'll always mourn. There's a piece that I wrote that I just couldn't perform. The lessons of life now that I'm emphasizing are more important ever now that the tide is rising. What I'm going through now has me realizing I need solutions to problems without the kind of conniving. Choices left and right now, choice surviving. Angels are all sad and the devil's high-fiving. I'm in a swing under the tree in the back of the shade. Just thinking, man.
Nice.
Now that my grandsons for the month, they're gonna be going the month of June. We had at the end of the month, we had a nice time, but I'm ready for them to go to 12 and 9. I love them though, but you can't tell a 9-year-old, like, we'll do it Tuesday, because they gonna remember that.
Yeah.
Pop up, it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
So it's different.
Yeah, they be keeping an eye on it, man.
He said, I love everybody.
I woke up this morning debating, denying persuade, but maybe temptation infiltrating my mind's goals that I'm stating. Through the fog I fought to bring you random poetic thought, but now you got me caught on my philosophical walk. And I'm traveling through the inner annals of my mind, thankful to the cosmos because they have been kind. I've had a few hours to relax and unwind and reanalyze less of life that I'll never leave behind. Today I'm writing and I find that exciting that this craft is so inviting, providing my soul with comfort in my mind with light to guide me through this life. Today I'm writing about Socrates on the city hall steps of Athens, questioning authority with so much passion because he's looking for solutions, not just insignificant reactions. Today I'm writing about Jesus and the cross, and the pain of knowing that such great love requires such great loss. Today I'm writing about black berets and turtlenecks, rifles to keep the pigs in check who can't understand or never respect the death of Black Panther intellect. Today I'm writing about my seeds and the blessings of these that help me navigate through these burning trees to help me be a better me. Today I'm writing about all that I've neglected, left unprotected, bad choices that I've selected, and false idols that have been erected. Today I'm writing. Today I'm writing about rolling hills and battling brooks, righteous men and dirty crooks and the warning signs and funny looks. Today I'm writing about truth. I'm a writer. And today I'm writing. I've really been enjoying myself. I got a lot of new stuff I'm writing, do some stuff about me performing, but it takes me a while to perform, but I got a lot of new stuff, and I'm working on it hard. Some of the stuff I am going to perform on July 2nd. I'm thinking at 15 or 20 minutes, something like that. I'm going to talk to him, but I got a nice set I really want to do at Patty's, not the next week. I'm going to go this week and practice. I'm going to practice this week, but really, I'm trying to do something special on July 2nd at Patty's. Really, I really am trying to do something special. Well, boom, 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 boom. Well, boom, 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 boom. Well, boom, 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 boom. I saw his lifeless body in a pool of red. The situations and conditions that put him in this position were outside of my jurisdiction. Whatever was on happened next, I can't stop it. So the fly in the Kool-Aid went to my mouth. Yup.
Right.
Boom, 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 boom. Well, boom, 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 boom. Well, boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna go so deep it hurts. I'm gonna go so deep I can touch every nook and cranny and crevice in the inner walls. And when I pull it out, I'm gonna turn that Q-tip around and clean the other ear. Boom, 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 boom. Well, boom, 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 boom. Well, Octavius Aracus was a polished pickpocket. He pulled the eardrums out your ears and the eyeballs out your side, quick as a rocket. Leave the chamber, take the locket. Nobody knew for sure nobody could stop it. Had the police all tripped up, had their shoestrings double knotted. Boom, 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 boom. Well, boom, boom, boom. See me and O'Malley and Little Sister Sally from the valley rolling bones in the alley behind the galley and I was crapping out. Arthritis, sugar, the pain, the gout, the change, the route, 2 burgers, still clean me out. I don't have no time to powder, gotta keep my feet moving. Caught in a maze, now notice has to be more than a phase. A good woman prays, but I can't change my ways. I guess it's just a no good M&F to do. And my cousin just to be rude, I want to accentuate the passion behind my views. But none of the cats out here really don't have a clue. About the pain of my laws or the bull crap that's through. I got some pain pieces. Thank you. Like
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like applying the Kool-Aid. I saw it go down that way. Flying the Kool-Aid, mosquitoes got loose. I was doing a cycling race. I was riding bikes, and I took a wasp in the mouth one time. Yeah, on a downhill. Told me to keep my mouth shut. But I was looking for air. Oh. I hurt the rest of the race, but that's okay. I didn't win either, but that's okay. We're gonna bring Mr. Rick Ramos.
Are you calling that every time?
I used to.
Oh, you can.
Go.
I said, but that's pretty good.
Yeah.
He thought I was just but he didn't. No computer. No.
That's funny.
But then, too,
She's always been right in love with his life. He was just another guy. And then one day she looked again, and this guy was a man she'd always wanted. A fairy tale just waiting to happen. Book waiting to be reread for the first time. Flower waiting for its bee to light, always there, waiting, anticipating. He's here, she's here. He calls, she answers, and life as they knew it ends, and their new lives began to take shape. A dream come true, another dream be realized. Fairy tale just waiting to happen. Book waiting to be reread for the first time. The flower waiting for its bee to align. Always there, waiting, anticipating. And now a new circle of life begins, as vows are exchanged and love transforms the two into one. One couple, one new family, two as one. See the fairy tale happen, a new book begun. Flowers blooming, and we're no longer waiting.
my next and only hit that people seem to like here, so I love to play it. It's called A New Book Begun, story of my nephew and his bride. Wrote it 4 days after they got married.
You can be doing that, Jonathan.
This is another one of those failed love life things of mine. Never really actually happened.
Oh.
Never actually happened.
It was
I'm
in
just
his mind.
there watching it kind of not happen. Hey.
Cut it out.
Here, Polish.
Let's see. I remember. Okay. Looking in his eyes, I melt. Melting again, I put everything into space in my heart, and I hold on to it. Yes, I hold on to it. It's what I have, all that's given, and I take it. But I don't know how much I'll be giving back. Little is what I get, but it seems like so much more at times, and other times not enough. Oh, other times not enough. Love exciting and painful, life-giving and life-draining when you don't know if it's real or just feigning. But it's what I have now that's given, and I take it. I'm reading these words, they seem so frail, but all I really want to do is wail, scream, and cry, scared. What if I get what I think I love? Can I be enough, be good enough? Oh, am I good enough? Oh, am I good enough? So I look in those eyes and I melt, and melting again I put everything into the space in my heart, and I hold on to it. Yes, I hold on to it. Oh, I hold on to it. That's called The Question of Love and Doubt. Probably more doubt than anything else. Thank you.
He said, do it.
Right, Rick.
Rick.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty Ricky.
Yeah?
He did. He Uber.
Oh.
That's what.
Thank you, Rick.
He just dropped in and dropped out in between.
You know, it's funny how Rick always had he say these things. I don't know if he's joking or not when he talks about love and how it goes back and forth. Well, I mean, heck, man, shoot. Love be like anything else, 50-50. 50-50. 50-50. That's all
Man,
it is.
I can't get 10%.
It work with you, and I mean, sometimes you get, I I like to write sometimes these crazy little love thoughts. And I used to have these poems I call player codes. And I do a player code to represent a different sanction of something. And I remember one time I wrote one, it says, I just numbered it, player code number 106. And it went, strange how I find myself at your door with no disregard of day or hour. I come and go as I please. But your home is not a passion stop, and your heart is not a conveyance that receives passengers along the way. And though we may seem unaffected by the ebb and flow of our lustful tide, we're just merely doing our damnedest not to drown. Thank you.
That's deep.
I mean, it's just simple like that. Hit you in many different ways. We're gonna bring in our great poet, Mr. A.K. Richard Ostrander.
Go till it Rudy. Go till it Rudy. Go till it Rudy. The old gray goose has gone. Tell her she died easy. Tell her she died easy. Tell her she died easy. The old gray goose has gone. Maybe too late for the goose. Maybe too late for Aunt Rhody. You think as you look out into the horizon, swimming where the fields meet the sky, even the geese seem to be in on it, deciding to sweat it out for summer, waddling boldly across the road. But how much time do you have? And how much can you expect? Some of us seem to get it done, then are gone, while the rest of us have to rot in this human swelter. I hear the heart has only so many beats, starts counting down the moment you're born, so you're dying from day one. I know. Pretty depressing stuff. But that seemed to be the stuff of poets and poetry, songwriters, artists, all those crazy ones offing themselves in the most mundane manner possible, writing all those cool songs only to stick their head in an oven like Plath, stroll on the beach only to get hit by a dune buggy like Frank O'Hara. You know, at least Virginia Woolf had the good sense to stuff her pockets with rocks as she waded into the river, stopping the countdown like it's New Year's Eve on the old meat clock. But how many beats do you have left? If you average it out, 72 beats per minute gets you about 3 million a month or so. Like that song we used to sing on the way to the beach. 3 million bottles of beer on the wall, 3 million bottles of beer. You take one down, and I need a calculator after that. Mom was religious, so was root beers with us. All those silly songs we used to sing with me on her lap, listening to the steady heartbeat of her heart. My brother Greggy leaning over the seat of our Impala as she sang, "A thousand-legged world, have you seen that leg of mine? If it can't be found, I'll have to hop around. I'm the other 999. And then, of course, the one about the old gray goose. You know, I can still hear her voice in time with the mile markers and engine, everything in sync for once, counting down to the end, counting down like the cells on her chest in overdrive, forming a malignant that would kill her, send Greg to tell you his days and drugs and worse, and I, blissfully unaware of my ineptitude with subtraction, attrition, blaming myself for everything as we drove down the beach where sand met sea like the horizon the geese seemed to be swimming into. I know. Once again, big questions for a hot summer day like this, and nary an answer, not even for those great metaphysicians like Socrates, Sartre, Camus, in it for the uphill slog, you know, but don't bother asking those geese. They've just taken off. You can hear their honking calling to each other. This is the way, this is the way, this is the way. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody.
All right. All right, little Richard.
My friend, you can tell Richard is a poet performer, so I love that. having that ability to just put the action into what you do. We are actors. We got something special coming up. A fresh voice. You know, that's what we always enjoy, encouraging new voices.
Yes.
Some people try to give you excuses why they don't do it. Okay, go ahead and make an excuse.
Ain't none.
I'm ready for the people that's ready to do it. Like Kathleen. All right. So this will be first time for her, so it's fresh eat.
Fresh.
Splash.
So I have a small piece that I want to share with you. But before I do, I want to share something else with you first. So I'm really a real feeling type of person. Like I have a real deep feeling nature. And sometimes I get so wrapped in it that I find myself like isolating. And something like deep in me today, for whatever reason, like told me I need to move, to like do something with my energy, to connect to something that, you know, brings me joy. I actually intended to go to get tea, and they were closed. And on the way over there, before I even knew they were closed, I saw this place, and it like stood out. And I've been here before once, but when I realized they were closed and I was stepping back to my car, I said, something in me said, okay, you have to walk in there. And then and then I didn't have any intention to speak at all. And I of course was greeted with, are you gonna share? And I was like, no. But then I was like, you know what? Yes, actually I am. So I'm honored. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to share with you. This piece is called Of Myself. Of myself, I think many things. I'm beauty and pain. I know both well. I dance between the pendulum swings. I am the best and the worst simultaneously. I get close to get distant. I am the orbit between planets. I know nothing, I feel a lot. I want to taste sin, I want to know love, I want freedom from thoughts, from life, I want glory, I want revolution, I want safety, I want comfort, I want peace. I conflict, I despair, I judge, I revolt, I question, I toil, I surrender, I forget, I remember. Of myself, there are 10,000 things, and none of them are of myself. Thank you.
We are so glad. We are so glad the universe directed you this way. See, that's what happens when you have power. When you have spiritual power. The universe moves you in many ways. We'll take you. We'll take you there. I have to thank you, darling. I love the fact that when you dance, you dance between the pendulum. That was cool. That was so cool. I could see that. That was. That was wonderful. I like that. That was wonderful. But I like the fact that we encourage so many people to come forward and do what they do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's the name of the game. Inspiring and motivating. You're also welcome anytime. We do the coffee scene on Monday nights. We do Vibe Gastro here on Tuesday nights. You get 2 great nights of great energies, great motivations, and great family fellowship. Of course, we'll be missing our next artist. He has been around for a while. or well, 2 weeks, but somewhere in that neighborhood. But it's good to have her back. Jamaican sushi, rock a wood up, with the girl, bringing up with similar here.
Thank you.
I love the short haircuts too, man. Those are intelligent haircuts.
Testing. Okay, how are we doing?
Good.
All right, this one I wrote on the plane, so it's fresh ink.
Fresh ink, drip, drip, splash.
Okay, and it came right after you. It's entitled You. So, you do the work. You know what? I'm gonna put that on a shirt. How many times do I need to tell you? In order for you to become the best you, you have to do the work. Who else can promote you better than you? Who else knows the real you? Let your light shine through. You already know what you need to do. I wish you could see you from my point of view. The awesome you. The you who shows up for others. The you who lights up rooms. The you that help others rise from tombs. The you whose presence helped to heal wounds. That you. The you that makes a difference with your presence. Your smile. Your curiosity like a child. So tender, meek and mild. That you. Be you. Authentically you. Take up space. We need to see your face, your heart, your vibe, your presence, your thoughts. You. Do the work because we need you. Say to, I'm going to say you for be you. Thank you. All right, and following the same growth mindset, because I'm your growth mindset bestie, you can follow me anywhere on social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, your growth mindset bestie. So this is my newest book. It's called A Piece of Me, and it is a poetry book. So tonight I am going to be sharing my favorite and the first poem that I wrote. It started as an affirmation, and each poem in this, before each poem there's an affirmation. So this one is entitled Enough. It says, I'm enough, just as I am. I honor my journey, embrace my imperfections, and trust that who I am is worthy of love, joy, and success. So here goes the poem. And I just want to remind you that you are enough, and the only person that can stop you is you. So let's go. I am enough. I'm in no competition with anyone else. Every day I try to become a better version of myself. I am special. I am unique. I have a voice, and so I will speak. I am the greatest. I'm the greatest, and I will always strive to do my best. I am the greatest. In the face of challenges, I rise above the fray. With courage and resilience, I find my way. Through love and kindness, I make my mark, illuminating the world, igniting the spark. I'm a beacon of hope, shining bright and true. In every moment, I am renewed. I am enough, a masterpiece in progress. With each step forward, I find my success. I'm the architect of my story, building my future with grace and glory. I embrace my journey with all its highs and its lows. I'm gonna tell you I'm enough in all the languages I know. In English, I am enough. In Espanol, yo soy suficiente. But as we say in the Jamaican patois, me enough. And so I stand, unwavering and proud, declaring my worth with strength out loud. I am enough in every single way, today and forever, come what may.
I am enough. Thank you. So I didn't leave them in the car, I actually have them with me. So if you would like a copy of A Piece of Me,
How much is it?
only $15.
$15? That's practically free.
Yes. And there's no shipping and handling today, so yes, it's practically free. So, and for those who have never seen before, those who are usually here, you've seen these books before, but this is a growth mindset prayer journal, and it has pre-written prayers and spaces for you to write your own. So it's for the different persons in your family and different situations, job opportunities, job interview, everything. It's included in this, and the next one is a kid's book. It's called Journey to Growth Island, and it follows Alex as he embraces a growth mindset. He understands that mistakes are a part of learning. So I have it in English and also the same book in Spanish, Viaje a la Isla del Crecimiento. So thank you for your support and thank you for listening.
I was getting my dance moves together.
We gonna dance?
Nah, you know what? I was thinking about, I ain't gonna do nothing stupid like that. But I could, you know what? It is amazing because I was thinking about that John Travolta. And I was thinking about the movies he made and the movements that followed the movies he made. For example, Saturday Night Fever. Suddenly everybody got the disco craze. You know, the night fever, night fever. Then he did Urban Cowboy. Everybody got into the Gillies big Texas thing. And I was like, because one of my favorite songs from Urban Cowboy was the last song in Urban Cowboy. I spent a lifetime looking for a loop. Single bars, good time lovers, never true. One of my favorite songs. I just love the way it ended the movie. It was a good movie too. But he set the tone for a lot of crazy stuff. But I'm glad he didn't do no grunge. But what he had a movie with a little grungy look though. You know, but
You look scrunchy now.
Miss AD, do you have anything for us?
Sure.
We're gonna bring our course Miss AD to the stage.
Alright.
DJ. No.
Hello, everybody.
Hello there.
Okay, so I have two. One is actually fresh ink.
Fresh ink. Drip, drip.
Okay, so this one is called Power. So to give you a little backstory, I've known, just like energy, it seems we always are transferring power. Who's in charge of this? Who started this? Who did that? And so this poem is going to take you on a journey with a lifespan, but with a power perspective. Okay. The thing about power is that it's never stagnant. Just like energy, it's constantly leaving and coming back. We play with it like a toy, and having it gives us full joy. Losing it feels like the end of the world, and it makes us wish we never knew how it felt. Did I take your power with just a distant look, or did I give mine away when I decided to take the catcalling bait you hooked? I could have sworn you snatched the power back from the suggestion and execution of a first date, but I politely took it back when you watched me enjoy a free meal and a dessert plate. The power might have ended up in your court because I waited for the call back for date number 2. But just like any other basketball player, I recovered it back when I benched you. So softly you grabbed the power back when you handed those roses in your apologies. I was blindsided, so I'll let you keep me. But not for long. I got it back from the start of 90 days until you begged me to help you take it from me through ecstasy. And in those times, I was willing and gave it freely. On the day of engagement, I saw you place it on my left hand and said, would you marry me? I basked in victorious glow when my yes confirmed all your future dreams. You slid it back to you when you changed my name and the kids came. And to add your reassurance seal, they all looked like the one who started this whole ordeal. And I fought like a soldier to empty the nest and get my power back. Years spent relinquishing to everyone else's needs. I never thought sickness would put it back in your favor. You broke down, and I became your caregiver. Now, caregiver let me taste it when I had to make those decisions you couldn't. And I thought the power left after you took your last breath. Grief showed me that power still finds a way to dance between us. Our memories, our legacy, there is power. This power struggle will surpass eternity. Thank you. So I have another one, and it's called Utility, and I'll hopefully it'll explain itself. So upon examining the word utility, I came across words like useful, profitable, beneficial, and functional. And while those may be true, but in none of those did you hear the word love. However, in today's culture, we seem to be using them interchangeably. Since when did utility constitute love? How did we end up letting our usefulness demonstrate our worth? We say love is a behavior, or it's an action verb, and this places our minds in the form of do. What do you do for me? Why do I do for you? And when the relationship's end, no wonder we are crying out, I was used. I was misused. And in more cases that we see, I was abused. But that's what you led with. That's what you told them would keep you. Utility fired the gun, and it bled out over the opportunity for you to just be you. You need to be useful to me, or consider this through. But let's go even deeper in the subject and tap into these roles. Those pieces of our identity that we cling to most: provider, caregiver, homemaker, parent, child, friend, and even an employee. All sounds like various relational roles, pushing not our love, but our utility. We must fulfill these to make things happy. And if we're unsuccessful, then again, are we even worthy? Do you even love me? Do you care? Am I good enough? Is there someone else who is providing you with what I can't? My utility versus love should never compare. Now, this is not to say that utility offers nothing. This is to clarify that your personality and who you are should always be that special something. You deserve love as you are. The experience of you should never be considered subpar. And what you do or your use in a person's life is just merely something to enhance, not become the dangling carrot that keeps them forever tied and entranced. Thank you.
All right. That's good. That's good. Oh, yes, like a little charm piece, and if it's through my case, so if you get a case, you have a little hole there. It might be on the new bottom. But yeah, if it were me and I had it that way, I would just hang it through. And I would just loop it through. You ordered that? Yeah, I ordered this. This was a gift.
It's pretty. We're gonna let our next artist, please, come to the stage.
Read off. Yeah.
That's my favorite.
That's one of my favorites.
Good evening.
Hey.
Made it just in time. I don't know why, as a barber, for some reason, the beginning of the week is busy for me. Uncharacteristic.
I'm trying to get that fresh cut.
I'm gonna do this.
You're making a mess there. Wash your rug.
Sorry, bear with me. I got a little bit of musical going.
Oh, fix that rug. Y'all gonna fall.
I'll keep it.
All right, this first one, I don't know if any of y'all noticed or remember it, but I think June is Men's Mental Health Month, is it?
Yes, it is.
3 people say. All right, so I actually wrote this one today. What is it? Yeah. Fresh Meat.
Fresh meat? Good.
It's funny.
You didn't want to say it.
This one is called You Good, Bro? In the quiet moments when the world doesn't see, there's a weight we carry, heavy as can be. We stand as the pillars, always holding strong, expected to be the heroes, never to go wrong. But who asked the question? You good, bro? With care, when the burdens get heavy and the load's hard to bear. We're more than just providers, fixers of things. We feel, we hurt, we dream, we have wings. In the world that demands we stay stoic and strong, we swallow our pain. We've done it for so long. But strength is in silence and tears aren't weak. Sometimes we just need a safe space to speak. To be seen as a human, not just a role. To share in the journey, to lighten the toll. So brother, I'm asking with all that I know, from one heart to another, truly, you good, bro? And this one, I just feel like doing it. This is my favorite. This is, I guess, Old Ink.
Oh, yeah.
Dusty.
That's funny.
Some of y'all know this one. Wangare, my stanza, with poetry in motion. Her skin, a canvas of rich dark hues, a story written in chocolate tones, eyes that carry the depth of worlds unseen, beautiful, wise, and endlessly warm, soft yet strong, like whispered strength, a calm presence, an anchor in storms. Her hands, like an artist, weave memories, crocheting threads of comfort, like my mother's love, reborn. Her scars etch maps of battles won, make her more radiant, a warrior unmatched. Locks cascade, natural and proud, a crown she wears, unbowed, unbroken. She's unbroken. Wangare, her name, a melody song. Her movements, poetry crafted by time. Fists that shield, kicks that strike. A dance of power, grace in every line. I'd kneel to kiss the very feet that unleash those mighty, powerful kicks. Strength and elegance in every blow. She moves like a force the world should know. If ever we collaborate on a legacy, I hope they're built from 51% of her, that her strength, wisdom, and beauty shine through. And I'll proudly be the 49. Though young, she carries centuries in her soul, the masterpiece of a patient creation. They started her long ago, but took their time, perfecting each detail, every fiber divine. She's the poem of centuries, perfected and whole. And I'm the humble verse, standing by her side. A gift, a muse, a dream come true. Wangare, she's mine. and I'm hers too. Wangare, my stanza, my poetry in motion. Wangare. Thank you. What is that, dude?
Oh, eating, man. I was eating.
Welcome, my spirit animal.
Oh, wow, man, thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice, man.
Yeah,
Always good.
always a good piece. Always a good piece. Always love the fact too, although he's using the Paul Hardcastle, which is, like I said, we'd like to do the original styles and flow, but you know, he's got that piece down back with that, so we rock and roll with that, and so forth. So, well, Mr. Deuce.
Okay, I can do something. I can do something.
We never doubted.
Do a little something.
Yeah, see, my rig is over there and I'm over here, so. What's up, Gastropub? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Woo-hoo.
I ain't gonna sit down tonight. I got a little something I'm gonna try tonight. And I'm glad it's you guys.
Yes. All right.
Because this will be a first.
This song I'm gonna try to do is the first time I'm doing it, except for in my lab, and words were written by one of our own, Richard O.
Woo! You're doing it! Yeah! My best birthday present.
You're so spoiled.
And it's your birthday?
It was last week.
It was.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
692.
Well, the song is entitled Gates of Galilee.
Okay.
Hang in there with me, it's new.
All right.
Good shot.
Okay, gotta start over already, see? I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna get it right. I ain't used to using this. I'm used to just playing, but because I just wrote the song, I haven't learned how to play it yet. I'm just an old man. I've worked all my life. I find myself in a hole I've dug. It's true I had a good wife once, and I did what I thought was sound, until the day she took everything away. Oh Lord, won't you carry me through the gates of old Galilee? Won't you grant me a place to be free? Won't you grab me a place to be free? Yeah. Woo! I like them words, man. Next time I'll be playing. If my place burned down, I lost everything I had. I think I might laugh enough for you to be sad. I drove her away and blamed her for leaving. And now her absence is why I'm grieving. Oh Lord, won't you grant me your way to the gates of old Galilee? Oh, you're catching up with me now. Take with it, that was it.
place to be free. Won't you grant me a place to be free? To be free. It'll get better, y'all. Thank you. I'm gonna stay on that. It's kind of the spirited side. Here's a song that I wrote. It's entitled "Father, Oh Father." Oh, Father, we need you at home. Father, oh, Father, we need you at home. Father, we're doing our best. Our love for you will never Father, oh Father, where have you been so long? Father, oh Father, we need you here at home. Father, our best, our love for you will never Is there something in your head that you want to let go of? You gotta pray to the man above. When your heart is broken, there's nothing you can do. Give it all to you know who. Oh, Father, oh, Father, where have you been so long? Father, oh Father, we need you here. Thank you. Thank y'all for putting up with me. Next week, that song's gonna be a lot better.
No, somebody did say yeah.
Huh?
Watch it, your tangle. Go back the other way. Or something. Y'all gonna get killed.
All right. Well, you know, every time I get on the stage, I'm ready to do some poetry or sing myself a song. I got people in the audience waiting to share their hearts and with me. Sing along, wanna thank everybody good. I want to thank our good friend Sean back there, who's doing his stream of consciousness art. Oh, yes. See, I was watching him just doing his art. He was just sitting back there scripting away. And of course, Catalina. Yes. Boy, you know what? Boy, you broke some hearts tonight.
Yeah.
You're a heartbreaker. That's what it need to be. You know, of course, our regulars, Jimmy and OT, of course, AKA, all these Freezy, Mr. Ramos, he up there on us. And of course, our man with the mad guitar work, Mr. Deuce Thomas. You know what, all those things like that make us happy. And of course, Jay, thank you, darling, for sharing y'all. Once again, taking those wonderful photographs. You got me all hit, so whenever you're ready, drop them off, baby. I'm right there, It's like, woo, 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 baby. He took your song to another level, didn't he? Let's give props also to our good friend Jesse. Also our good friend back in the kitchen, Mr. T. Y'all make Tuesday nights real special for all of us. Tell your friends, keep on coming out, keep on bringing the energy. Oh, and Jesse doing like he said, always be sure to text that information. I reminded him earlier, yes, I really did. So, but yeah, that's what you do, folks. Tell folks about it, man, because we're doing some good stuff here. And I know we are because Jay was in tonight, and Sean was in tonight, and Catalina was in tonight. Those are three new voices, three energies coming to the mix. Then we had the couple back in there, and the couple over there who was working. They found it comfortable. When you get people come to an event and they can work comfortably and do things, that's nice. What's your name, darling? Tiffany. See, Tiffany knew. She stayed the whole day through. I didn't know if you wanted to do something or not. My fault. Did you? Okay. Nah, I'll just check it. And of course, the lovely Michelle. And then we're the late arrivals of our good Mr. Silas. Yeah. And of course, Miss Margie and Robert, thank you all so much. He was red and you were purplish. All right. So thank you very much, folks. Mr. DJ, do your thing.
Richard, good stuff, man.
Yeah, that was great.
Normally.
You might be make like that.
OT.
You're right here.
Yeah, that's right.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Michelle, can you unplug that for me, baby?
Showing up.
I like that.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, there was no bridge to glasses. That was great.